Hell no. Yo, 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 it's your boy, Marky Marks. Oh shit. For those of you who don't know, yeah, those of you who don't know. Thing there, man. What is that? Still there. I don't know. It's not my problem. Hey, Jessica. Hope you had a good day. Okay, cool. Yeah, mine was all right. I did some work today, as usual. Cleaned the damn pool out. It's full of leaves from all the wind and shit. Supposed to have more rain and wind tomorrow night. Right now it's nice and calm. Calm before the storm. Yeah, work was good. Today was good. Did a lot of shopping today. Grocery shopping, that is. Today is Tuesdays and Wednesdays in Bermuda. There's 5% discount on groceries. So I try to go Tuesday and Wednesday and try to go multiple stores and get my discount. Yeah, it was raining all yesterday, but today it rained a little bit in the morning. But now it's completely clear and no damage. Yeah, for the whole island, yeah. Anybody can go shopping on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and get 5%. Some stores, there's this one store that does every month. They do once a month, 15% off of all groceries. So that was yesterday. But the store that I go to, they do 5% discount on every Tuesday and Wednesday. So I go to their, they have multiple stores. So I go to multiple stores and get what I need. I saved about what? I don't know, $8 to $10. No, we don't have American franchises here. The only American franchises we have here is KFC and Sears. That's it. We have our own Costco's. It's called Price Right. Our stores are called the Marketplace. Is the biggest store here, and it's called Price Right. Bermuda has our own shit. We don't need everybody else's shit. We have U.S. products, and we have things from the USA. We have like all your products. We have things from Britain, from Canada. We have everything you guys have got. But oh, you got back from the date? Ooh la la! How was it? Did he pay? Make sure you got a free dinner. That's good. It's a good man. Good man pay the price. Yeah, we have some American places here, like KFC's been here for like 40 plus years. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. You gave me hope. That's good. I'm glad, Hermione. You deserve it. Hopefully, many more dates and everything goes good. But yeah, Jessica, we don't have too much American franchises here. We have our own stores. We have our own brands. Um, we have our own liquor. We have our a lot of things that we make here now. But you know, we used to have McDonald's here like 30 years ago. There was a naval base here, and it was we had McDonald's. But now we don't have. We have our own places. Like we have our own stuff. We have our own pizzerias, and our own restaurants, and there's nothing really American over here like that. See, we're a British colony. We're owned by the British, by England. The Queen owns our house. Oh, nice, Oda. I hope you do, and I hope it continues that way. Um, but yeah, Bermuda's a place where we don't really have other people. A lot of we have like it's the same thing with like stores. We have our own like clothing stores. We don't have like Forever 21 and Walmart and all that shit. We have our own ones. We have our own boutiques and places like instead of Foot Locker, we have Sports Locker. Uh, instead of Toys R Us, we have Sports R Us. See, we changed the name and we just have our own shit. So like there's like big companies here, and they have branches of other companies. But you know we get all things imported here and stuff like that. So, but there's no like my favorite stores in the states are Walmart, Target, Dick's, um, Sears, Macy's, J.C. Penney, like all those places. But we only have Sears here, and that's it. And the Sears we have here is like a it has appliances, tools, um, and furniture and some other stuff here and there, like fridges and stuff, and appliances, things like that. Outdoor furniture, lawn mowers and shit like that. But they don't have like it's not like a big ass Series. It's just like it's a decent size, but there's no clothes or no like other stuff. It's just like regular shit. And the prices aren't like your prices. Our prices are way jacked up. But I'm happy that they're here because all the appliances that they have are all good shit. I buy everything from there. But otherwise that we have our own shit. Bermuda has pretty much everything. The only thing I don't like is that we don't have too much like Bermuda needs like a I don't know how am I gonna put it. Like Bermuda needs like a place where you can get like pure clothes and it has like every name brand and like a Macy's type place. Like the Macy's area where they have like, Nike, Adidas, they have shoes, they have sneakers, they have tracksuit shirts, they have like Levi's jeans. Like they have a floor just of women's and men's and children's clothing. Like we have a place like that here, but it's not as big as it should be. Like it should be like more stuff, more variety. Like we don't have like a lot of variety here. That's one thing Bermuda lacks. Is like a big ass store with variety. Honestly, if I was a millionaire, I'd open up like a store like Lids where you got pure hats and like all this like Foot Locker and Champs, like something like that, but here. See, we have small places, but not big ass places where you can get like where the whole wall is full of sneakers. Like we don't have no big ass place like that. It's just little places. That's why, like, one of my dreams was to have like a sports place, like a sports shop where I can sell pure stuff like anybody, like a sports place, like a Champs or a Foot Locker, where you walk in there and they got variety of shit. They got everything. They got old name brands. Like there's a few stores here that are decent, but not like how there is out there. Like there's nowhere in Bermuda I can go get a fitted cap like this. No way. There is none. There's nowhere. There's no place in Bermuda where you can get a fitted cap like a Boston Red Sox or Boston Celtics or whatever. You can't get that shit here. It don't exist. All this stuff comes from I order everything. Like even like Adidas and Nike sneakers, there's only a limited amount of sneakers and stuff. You can only get so much, and everything else you gotta order. But we wouldn't have to order if there was a big ass place here where people can go get shit. So that's the only downfall about here is there's no like big ass like outlet places. Hey Marley, how you doing, sweetie? But like that's something that I wish I can do, but that takes a lot of time and effort and money to have a big ass place. Then you got to make sure like you're making enough money to pay the rent because everything's so expensive here. But if you put like the prices to whereas if you were to bring it in, you'd save. You're better off saving like a couple dollars here, then you might as well do it here. All the juice was drained out of me today, so I got off live early. Yeah, I saw. I just went on. I just got home, and then I went on here, and it said 20 minutes ago you were live, and I was like, oh man, I missed it. I was gonna come visit you, but you were gone. It said 20 minutes ago you had left, so I was like, all right, oh well. And now you're here. Yeah, I don't let people drain me like that. Fuck that. That's why like I really don't do too many like I do free messages, but I won't do free questions. That's when you get like pure people around and they aggravate the shit out of you. Oh, I'm next and I'm this and I'm that. I used to do all of that shit back in the day. I used to do pure free questions and free everything. And then it got too much. And then as soon as I started charging everybody, that's when less people came around. And I was like, good. Or you fucking scavengers can leave. I'm sick and tired of that shit. I've given my share to everyone. Even when I answer things on here, I give everybody more than what they bargained for. So I'm always doing everything possible, even though I still do it, but not as much. I don't want a lot of traffic in my room. Like I don't want like 40, 50 people at night coming in here aggravating the shit out of me. Hey Virgo, my day was good. How about you? Better today? But yeah, staying on for an hour and doing that stuff is okay. But sometimes you're on there for like 3 hours like me. I've been on, man. I used to come on here back a couple years ago. I was on here for like three plus hours every night. But I'm on early right now. Like it's only almost 10 o'clock. So I'm trying to come on earlier and then get out of here before midnight. There's all this 2 o'clock in the morning. Hell no. That shit draining me. Yeah, well, that's up to you. That's something that I did, but a lot of people always complain of doing like free stuff all the time. People should be I mean, it's okay if you do it every now and then, but every single time you go live, like, oh well, that's always the case. Yeah, the energy is the way it is, but the reason why the relationships like that is like you said. Yeah, but that's what happens, when she probably sees him all happy and shit, and it bothers him because that's what happens to people. It bothers them. That's why you just gotta say fuck him. Try not to let it. Try not to let none of that shit bother you. If you're happy and he's happy, it all depends on whether or not you can be happy together without outside influences. That's the situation. That's one of the reasons why I don't date, certain people. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's mad because you guys are doing your thing. You're going out. You're happy, and then you're posting on up on social media together and shit. That shit fucking kills people. That's why, like, I know you're a social media person, and I know that's the way to go these days. Posting up shit about your life all day, every day. But sometimes that's just like the worst thing you can do. But then some people say, I don't fucking care. I'm posting it up. I don't give a shit. I don't care what these people think. But see, doing all that, it's not because of that. It's just my opinion is like the more you do it, the worse it is. Because you're like pretty much like sticking the knife in further and further and further. Like, hey, look at me. I'm happy with your ex, you know, and I'm happy like with my life without you and shit like that. So like, right. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying because I know you like posting shit, but the same thing happened to my sister. My sister was posted up with her and her friend that she used to work with this guy. He's married and he's with his wife all the time on social media, right? And with my sister, all three of them hang out sometimes. And they've been cool for years, like almost 20 years. So my ex-brother-in-law saw her on social media and someone said, oh yeah, your boy he must be banging your ex and all this shit. He must be doing his wife and your ex and all this shit, spreading all these rumors. Like you can't even go out with your friend and go out and have a coffee and post up and say, hey, we guys and even his wife was there in the photo, in one of the photos, and and his friends was getting talking shit to him, and then people were going back to talk to her ex and shit, and then people like starting shit with his wife. Oh yeah, you gotta watch your husband. He's hanging out too much of Mark's sister. Blah blah blah. Like people ain't got no fucking life. But guess what? If you don't post nothing, there's nothing for them to see. So you don't get you don't cause no problems. But see, then people like my sister, like, I don't fucking care. I'm putting it up anyway. I don't give a shit what these people think. Yes, you do think you do care what they think because it's bothering you. So then don't fucking do it. It's that simple. The fuck is your problem? That's why you see me, I don't do none of that shit. And if when I have a girlfriend, nobody will know because I'm not posting it up. And if she says, babe, don't post it up, or I'm not posting that. If she posts shit up with me and her, I don't care. And then when something happens, I'm gonna say stop posting shit, because then people are gonna start hating. People are gonna start talking, and you're gonna get aggravated. So it don't bother fucking me, but it bothers people, and I know we shouldn't worry about it, and rightfully so. You shouldn't worry about what people say, but by posting things, you're basically sticking that knife in further. Trust me. It happens. And that's what happened like a lot. Like my sister, she posts up like all about her life, about what's going on with the kids and like how happy she is. And like my ex brother-in-law's sister sees it on post social media because she's friends with somebody that knows her, that knows her, that knows her. And Facebook's fucked up because when you like something or you comment on something, everybody could see it. That's just stupid. Like it shouldn't be that way. Like a next person will see it or whatever because you're following somebody that follows them or likes them. So it's tricky. So you never know who's really looking at your shit, right? So that's why like a lot of people should not do it because you got that evil eye out there. People are watching your shit. People are like, look at this bitch. She's with somebody's ex and she's all happy. Look at her, looking all sexy, and look at her. Look at her nails. It looks so good. Look at her eyebrows. Look at her eyelashes. Look at her hair. Look at her tits. Look at her ass. Look at this. Look at that. Women are fucking retarded like that. Women are always looking at everybody else's shit. Like, you know, like they ain't got nothing else better to do. And they're always dissing a woman. Oh, when I was with him, oh, I didn't look like that. That bitch don't look like me. And I'm seeing girls do it. I'm seeing girls. I'm overheard them. I'm seeing them on there. I'm having women tell me that shit. You know, they compare themselves to their ex. Oh, he left her. He left me for this ugly bitch. So that's how it is. Like, you know, oh, he left me for her. Oh my God, look at this bitch. She's ugly as shit. Look at her eyebrows. Look at her fake ass hair. Look at her fake this. Look at this and look at that. You know, it's like that's why me, I don't really care about posting shit like that. And when I do, people are like, oh shit, Mark's alive. And them fake buns. I know this chick. I know a few chicks that have fake ass titties, fake asses, fake everything, damn snuffleupagus, fucking eyelashes, and they look terrible. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know? But that's how it is. Like on Instagram, it's the worst. Instagram is ridiculous. When I go on Instagram, like all these hoes are on there and they're just trying to get you to follow them. Like, and they try to add you. Then they send you like a link. I'm like, so and so wants to send you something. So I don't know this person. And it's like a OnlyFans link or a private link to see sexual film. I'm like, I ain't gonna have time for this shit. I ain't clicking this link. It's gonna give my shit a virus. No thanks. I don't need to look at your ugly fucking ass. Fuck out of here. But yeah, Virgo, my opinion, and it's always been that way. And my sister had some like crazy shit happen like the last couple days because she posted all this shit up. And I said, see, I told you. And she's like, whatever, shut up. I don't want to hear it. You always say that shit, but I don't fucking care. I'm going to post whatever I want. I'm like, okay. So then don't complain to me that these people came around and they said shit or they're spying on you or they're stalking on you or they're checking on you. The reason why is because they see your shit on social media. And she had to block this lady today that she knew through her ex. And she didn't realize she had the person on her Instagram. I said, listen to me. You're only supposed to have people on your social media friend list that you actually associate with. If you don't associate with those people like every other week or every month or every day, then they should not be on your social media friends list. And who cares if you got 20 people compared to someone's fucking 500? Who gives a shit? That person don't even talk to those 500 fucking people every day. And most people that's on your social media only add you for entertainment. They want to see what dumb shit you're doing so they can go talk about you. People ain't really, and then when they say, oh, congratulations, oh, happy birthday, oh my God, you're beautiful, they're fucking lying. They're outright lying to you on your comment section. They don't give a shit about you. Because if they did, they'd call your ass. They won't be fucking commenting on your shit. Fuck out of here. That's why my shit's limited. I don't really care for too many people. And if I feel like you're on my if you're on my social media and you clog up my main feed line and I see your shit everywhere, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm sick and tired of seeing you all day. I'm unfollowing you. I'll keep you as my friend because you didn't do nothing wrong to me. But you're clogging up my feed. Like, all I see is your shit. I had to unfollow a few people because they were aggravating as hell. I'm like, holy shit. Like, you don't get tired of posting shit? What the fuck do you do for a living? What are you, a Facebook poster? Come on, man. Get a life. How old are you? I'm dead serious. Like, I can't handle people like that. That shit's annoying as fuck. If I post shit up, it's like food or like a meme or like, I'm shouting out a friend or something. Like, that's what I did on my TikTok today. I publicized one of my psychic friends. She asked me if I can help her out by, putting her page up on my post. I post my page up on my page on my TikTok. I said, yeah, I'll do it, no problem. Got pure views, pure people saw it. Hopefully it brings her some work. That's it. But I don't really go on TikTok like that. But she does. So people that see my shit will see her shit and that's it. So that's it. Give her some work. I'll help her out. It's cool. I'll help anybody. I'll post your shit up. You can put your link in here. I don't care. I'm not a hater. It's all good. But posting shit up on Instagram and Facebook all day, every day, and about your life and who you're with and all that's a no-no in my eyes. I don't want you to know my business. My personal life is my personal life. I don't need nobody around me. Oh, I can't believe you got this, you got that. Oh, you must be rich. Nah. You don't need to know nothing about me, and I don't care about what you're doing. That's just me. That's my opinion. So Virgo, my opinion is like do less posting of you and him and what you're doing and hanging out together, then you'll have less drama. The less people see, the better it is. You could try it if you want. And if you don't want to do it and you want to keep doing whatever you want, hey, you go, you do whatever you want. I'm never going to judge you or look at you different. But my opinion, I would say, like, don't even do it. Just let it go. Like, just leave it alone. The less they see, the less they're going to know. And then you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, and that's the best thing. Like, to me, like that's my opinion for you. Like, I just think that there's no reason for anybody to see you with your boyfriend because they're just gonna hate because you're fucking posting up and I just think that once you get to a certain age, that shit's just like that's just bullshit. Like, who cares? Hey V, how you doing? I don't know. I have a thing about posting stuff like about my personal life. I don't even want to do that. Like, I can't post shit up on my like about my life or like I don't post like my parents or my nephew. Like I do sometimes I do my nephews and stuff. And that's how it is. V, I give a general message of the day. If you want to ask a question, it's $5 via PayPal. Your PayPal isn't working? No, that's a shame. No, I don't have Cash App because I live in Bermuda, so we don't have Cash App here. The only way is PayPal. Sometimes you gotta log out of your PayPal and log back in, and then it'll like go back. It'll it'll re-trigger itself. Or sometimes you gotta like do it on. You gotta log out, log back in, or just restart your phone or your device that you're on. PayPal can be annoying like that. I wish I did have Cash App and more apps, but I'm not from the US, so I'm not allowed to have it. So the only way is PayPal, unfortunately. When it does change one day, hopefully I'll let everybody know. But yeah, Virgo, I would just say, like, keep doing your thing. If he doesn't post anything, then I would say don't post anything either. Because that's his way of saying, you know what? I don't need nobody to know my business. The only people that should be knowing your business is you and him. But hey, it's up to you. You do whatever what makes you happy. I told my sister, you do whatever makes you happy. You want to post shit up every day? And go for it. What type of message would you like? Love message, spirit message, oracle message, daily message? I got a shitload of messages. You just gotta let me know which one you want. A love message? Okay. Everybody wants love, but baby, don't hurt me no more. All right. No, I'm not a singer. All right, let me pull out my love cards here. All right. Let's see what we got for you, B. All right. Let's see. All right, V, you might have a secret admirer. And right now you might be yearning, meaning that you might be listening to music, or you might just be hanging around thinking about things, reminiscing about things. And you could have went through some torture in your love life. The person you were dealing with might have put you through some torture. And right now you're alone. What deck is this? This is the Pining Love Rose Oracle, Calico Moon Oracle. Oh, cool. You're yearning for someone who makes music. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is the deck that Sue gave me before she passed away. She gave me this deck. I don't really use it that much, but it's a beautiful deck. It's actually pretty expensive. But I use it for like love messages and stuff. Yeah, my friend Sue, she passed away 2 years ago, and she bought me that deck. Yeah, she's in a better place now. She's cool. I'll actually pull you some because I know you're a new subscriber. So yeah, she is definitely in a better place. Yeah, I know that for sure. I have she also gave me this deck as well. It's called the Twin Flame Journey Messages from Mystic Moon Oracle. So I'll give you 3 of these as well, V, because you subscribed to me just now. So it's my way of saying thanks. Oh no, she wasn't my twin or nothing like that. She was just a very, very good friend. I've known her for 6 years. Hey Ninja, how you doing? I've known her for 6 years. She was a good friend and a client. And yeah. She blessed me with a lot of stuff. She used to buy me things and buy me decks and things like that, just to show her appreciation. Because I used to do a lot of mediumship readings for her, so she felt like she always owed me more than what she gave me. So She was just kind like that. All right, V. All right, let's see what your twin flame has to say. The twin flame says, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. No other compares to you. And how could you still love me after all I've done? And on the bottom, it says, I don't know how to feel anymore. So this might be you towards them or them towards you. Yeah. It usually will make sense some way, somehow. That's how spirit works. They let us know what's happening. Ninja. All good. You're welcome, V, anytime. I appreciate you coming here. You're always welcome. If anybody else wants a message, I'll give you one. I got spirit message. I got funny messages. I got my own cards. I got everything here. I got like 10 different decks for messages. And Ninja, you can't have a message until tomorrow. I gotta change my damn calendar. Shit. That's cool, Virgo. You can go ahead and ask and then pay me whenever you're ready. It's cool. You know I'm cool like that. We cool like that. The fuck? We treat me like that, you know? You know I got you like that. No, Ninja. I ain't giving you shit. Gimme, never get. Don't you know you're managed yet? Yeah, I'm cool like that. You know, good. You act like I don't know you. What the fuck? You trying to make me look like something I'm not, you know? That's cool. You know me, I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm the guy with the hat. That's right, Hermana. See what I'm saying? Da-dee-dee, da-dee-da. Let me see. All right, let me see, Virgo. Oracle card. Oh, trust is your card. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. All right, Ninja. Ninja said, give me a card. Oh, shit. Ninja. See the deck went everywhere when I said ninja. It was like a ninja star. All right, Ninja, your card is discipline. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. And Hermana, let me give you a card and then I'll answer your question, Virgo. All right, Hermana, Hilda. All right. Hermana, your card is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I like that. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. That's why when in doubt, pull out. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. Yeah, I know you're not in doubt. But when you do doubt, that's what you do. I don't have to know all the answers. I know it'll just go with the flow. You're welcome. Doubt is a powerful tool. All right, Virgo, you said, for my question, can you please just give me a general for my current situation? Like, what should I currently expect? All right, cool. You should expect not to post on social media. No, I'm just teasing. And not to give people your energy. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So try not to be uncertain and try not to like take any advice from anybody except me, obviously. Try not to get yourself in any slander or arguments or talking about people or like just use your wisdom, your experience of life. You might have some anxiety or be impatient. You might like say, I want to I want to show action, I want to give action, but I know if I do, it's not wise. Try and save your money. Don't spend money unnecessarily on things you don't need. Make sure you get what you want. Yeah. I got the King of Pentacles here, so this could be your BF, someone who's experienced, someone who's smart, someone who's your loyal friend, someone who's reliable, um, and someone who's like who's got their shit together. Um, there might be in the next like week or two. I'm feeling to hold back in this patience. Okay, yeah, he's a King of Pentacles then. So yeah. Like try like the thing I'm seeing here is a lot of jealousy and harassment. And he's arguing with someone. So probably the baby mama, or he's probably arguing with her or someone. Hopefully not with you. But there is gonna be some delays. He's gonna feel kind of stagnant, and it's because of a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like he's gonna argue with a woman, and he's gonna leave her in suspense, and you might be suspicious or of what's going on between him and the other woman and whatever his baby mama and whatever his ex. But I don't see no. I see him being very wise and knowing that he's not gonna like try and give this his energy, try and give this his energy. But I do feel like it's a he is arguing with her, or she's trying to argue with him. Ah. Uh-huh. So, because I get the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which is, a loss of money, or like someone made an unwise investment, knowing that they're unstable with the economy and with like money. So that makes sense. So he's definitely like pissed off at her, not at you, but I see him being pissed off and arguing with her. Let me tell you, some people they just need to get like really dealt with. Like how he feels about you, like what I'm getting like is he's kind of very and he's indecisive. Like, he doesn't know, like he doesn't want to show his emotions around you too much. And like he's having family problems. Like he's not very happy with his family and the differences that of opinions that they have. And like he's kind of like he doesn't want to upset you. He doesn't want to make you unhappy. And he doesn't want to like, do anything to hurt your relationship. But he doesn't see like the future like right away right now. Like things are kind of clouded because he's vexed at what's going on. Like he's kind of pissed off at how his family treats him and how things are like. But he's also like he might not be able to control his emotions sometimes, and he might say and do things that would upset you or someone else like around him. But I also feel like maybe he might be dealing with like an just like petty people and petty family people like, but he does look at you as somebody who is that he respects you for what you know, like he respects you for like your ideas and what you bring to the table, and he knows you're like you do whatever you have to do. Like he knows he has your life, and he knows that you have your life and stuff, and he knows that like he wants to really concentrate on you and him, but he can't because of like his family and people around him aggravating him. I feel like he's got like a shit show around him, but he's not happy with like the way things are going with you guys because of everyone else. Like I don't see like you being pinpointed here because you're up right here, but I feel like he's got rage and like arguments with his family, like maybe his immediate family, like his dad. If his dad's in his life, he might be pissed off at his dad, shit like that. Like I asked if he's like got issues with you, and it says no. It's just like the people around him have got issues. Okay. Yeah, if it's not his family, then it's work shit. Like I see people around him that are aggravating. Yeah, yeah. So that makes sense. If it's not his family, then it's people around him being jealous and just being fucking idiots. Could be a guy that he's dealing with. Like if he's dealing with an older man at work, it could be. Ah, okay. And the ex boyfriend. Yeah. See, yeah, that's probably what it is then. Because I get the emperor reversed. And the emperor reversed is a guy who's like older, but he's a dickhead. Okay. So that like this guy is kind of immature and petty, and he can't control his emotions. So he like your BF kind of gets like so mad. He's like, what the fuck? So yeah, it is family stuff. See, I get it's something to do with family shit. So it's his ex, which is his baby mom and the boyfriend. So it's all family related. Like not immediate family, but you know what I mean. His son's mom. So it's family shit. So yeah, it's a little bit of each. I'm getting family related. Yeah. And what I'm getting, like, there's no solution to any of the difficulties right now. Like, no one's taking like the right path. No one's doing the right thing. It's all like backwards. And like he wants to put in a lot of effort, but like he's going through all these And I feel like he puts in the effort, but he's always got some trouble and some adversity with people around him. Like when things are good, it doesn't last long. It's not too long before he gets pissed and other people aggravate him. So sounds about right. Yeah, I would say just stay out of it to be honest. Just like don't try to like do anything or just like don't try to help him with anything just unless he really asks you, but don't get involved. Like don't proceed to like gossip about it or say anything about it or make any decisions. Just know that the jealousy is and envy is at an all-time high. And just try and like, you know, just try and be enthusiastic and live your life and just don't do anything to like, to fuel the fire. Yeah, exactly. That's all. Because at the end of the day, this is what you signed up for, you know. And I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but you know the deal. You're a mother of three boys, four boys, I think you have, three or four. So you're a mother of children, of multiple children. So is he, right? So he's a father that had children with some other person. So there's always going to be a conflicting influence there. There's always going to be bullshit. There's always going to be X trash. There's always going to be bullshit. So you got to just say, you know what? When that bullshit arrives and it's in your energy, don't entertain it. At the end of the day, you're going out with him. You're not going out with her ex or her or their side. Like just do what you got to do, and that's it. Yeah, exactly. You stay out of it. If you stay out of it and don't jump into it or don't try and like, like go to her and say, look, bitch, don't fuck around. Like, leave my man alone. Like, that's not your place. I know you're not that type of person anyway, but unless you have to be. But just stay out of it. Yeah. Just give him space, let him deal with it. Once he's like free and he's ready for you, then you guys will be all right. You're welcome, sweetheart. Just like, don't let your happiness go to shit because of everybody else. Just like chill. No relationship is ever going to be perfect, especially when you got exes, baby mamas, baby daddies. You know, not too long ago, you were like, your baby daddy was acting like a dickhead too. So they're all the same. Like everybody's going to act like that because they don't want to see another person around you. They want you to be single for the rest of your fucking life, but they can be with somebody that it's okay. And that's how most relationships are. And then you have on the other hand, you have people who don't even give a shit. They could care less. Good, I'm glad she found somebody else. He'll find out who she is, or things like that, right? So that's how people act. And you just gotta stay in your lane, deal with that person and him only. Whatever he has to deal with, he'll sort it out. Just never get involved. That's my opinion. That's my advice. That's what I do. I don't even. When my sister got her divorced, I stepped in. I threatened him because he was talking shit. And after that, he took off and he left because he knew what time it was. You keep fucking disrespecting my sister, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. He took off and he's been gone since. He ain't come back around here and he won't. And I wish every woman had a brother like me. I honestly wish you all had a brother like me. Cause my sisters ain't getting no. I will fucking slap the shit out of somebody if they was talking shit to my sister and treating them like shit. Who you talking to? You ain't talking to my sister like that. My dad can't do nothing. He's 80. But I can do something about it. It's gonna be me to you and you to that damn floor. You're damn right. You ain't talking to my sister like that. Hell no. He ain't verbally abusing my sister or abusing her at all. I told both my brother-in-laws when they married my sister the day of the wedding, because I was in both of their weddings. And I said, look, you treat my sister right, you keep your hands off of her in a physical way, you beat her or you punch her, I'm gonna beat and punch you. You understand me? And they just giggled and like, no, no, Mark, we're cool. No, I'm not gonna do that. I said, if you do, it's gonna be me to you, and you ain't gonna like it. Cause I will beat your ass if I find out you touch my sister. And that's it. They didn't touch my sister. My sister wouldn't. My sister would come run. Both my sisters would tell me, my husband beat me. Yeah, he did. Where is he to? I'm coming right now. I bet you he'll do like a 5 mile run in 5 seconds. He'll run from me. You bet. You ain't coming home no time soon. You come back home, I'm gonna beat your ass when you can wake up, beat your ass when you come home. Yeah? You put your hands on a woman, see what's gonna happen to you. That's the only time I'll beat somebody if they beat my sister or my mom. Yeah? That's one thing I can't stand in the world. It's a guy who beats a woman. I'll fuck you up. Hell no. One of my best friends, I would say I was about 19, 20. I pulled up in my friend's house and he was choking his girlfriend on the wall. I got out of my car and her face was purple. He was gonna kill her. I had to grab him around his waist and pull him off. I said, look, man, don't fucking choke this bitch. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Yeah. She won't let me see my daughter come around and take my daughter. I'll fuck this bitch up. I'll choke her ass. I said, look, stop, man. I had to hold him back. If I wasn't a big guy, I wouldn't be able to hold him back because he's a little bigger than me. Let me go, let me go. I told the girl, look, you better fucking run and run. And she took off. And thank God her mom picked her up. Her mom was around the corner. Okay, I saw her leave. Then I let my boy go. I said, look, calm the fuck down, man. I said, you could have went jail today. You could fucking, if I didn't come, you would have killed that bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? Dang, some people like they get fed up, you know. Some people deserve to get beaten. But like when a guy touches a woman, I don't like that shit. Now if a woman like was, you know, punching me and shit, I'm gonna knock her ass the fuck out. That's what I'll do. If like a regular woman is like, trying to beat me and punch me, I'm gonna knock her ass the fuck out. But like, you're not gonna just beat somebody just to beat them. That's different. I'm gonna defend myself, yeah. Like if some 300-pound woman came towards me and started punching me all in my face, I'm gonna knock her fat ass out. You're damn right. You fucking didn't get touching, woman. What? That's it. Me to you, you to the ground. Go sleep. But I'm not gonna beat my girlfriend. Hell no. I'll leave before I beat her. I'm gonna beat nobody. That's not even a good advantage. I don't do that shit. No, my luck, I end up marrying somebody that does karate. So I'll be like, yeah, I can't even beat my wife. She knows she's a black belt. She'll beat my ass. I better keep quiet. Karate chopping my fucking ass everywhere. Hey, oh fuck. Put me in a headlock. Your brother said he'd hide the body. Yeah. Just like I tell Ilda, tie him up to the palm tree and leave his ass there. Let the ants eat him inside out. Cockroaches, birds shitting all over him like a fucking scarecrow. Now you act up. I told my brother-in-law, see those palm trees over there? I will fucking tie your ass up to that shit and you'll stay there for 24 hours until you learn. You understand, boy? He took off. He ran so fast in that garage and locked that door. And my sister bursted out laughing. I said, I can't believe you said that shit to him. He took off. I said, yeah. I'll fucking tie his little scrawny ass up to that palm tree. Fuck you think you're talking to? I'm older than you. Why the fuck you think you're talking to? My nephews heard me say it too. They're like, oh shit, Uncle Mark. He took off. I said, yeah, because he knows I'm serious. I'll knock his ass out. I'll put him over my shoulder like that. I'll take his little 120-pound little scrawny ass. I'll put him up on the wall. I'll drag him across the grass and tie him up to that palm tree. Yeah, damn right. I'll tie his ass there, duct tape his mouth. I'll leave him there for 24 hours. He'll be crying like a little bitch. I'll put the spotlight on him in the dark. He'll be crying. Yeah, think it's a joke. Yeah, I dare you touch my sister. He'll be marinating, all right. He'll be marinating with some roaches and some ants. I'll pour honey all over his ass. What? Them ants will be on him. My mom told me, when I told her that, and my sister told her that, she goes, you have the courage to do that? I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah, you damn right I would. I'm not gonna get no karma for that. God's gonna be laughing at me. God's gonna be laughing at me. He's gonna be like, look at this fucking crazy ass. He's gonna tie this fucker up to the palm tree. That's cool. You ain't getting no karma for that, Mark. He needs that shit. He needs to be disciplined. Good boy. Yeah, good man, Mark. Tie his ass to that fucking palm tree. And damn right, I did. Hell yeah. Yeah, put some dry rub on his ass. Hopefully it's a hot day too, like 88 degrees. I'll put his ass out there. Hell yeah. Hey, LA Jones, Happy New Year, sweetheart. How you been? Now, thank God I never had to do that, dude. Thank God, because I don't want to do that shit. That shit I see in the movies, but I would never want to do that in real life. You know, I'm not that type of person to go all that length. But hey, if I had to, I would. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, damn right. I used to tell people all the time, you know, some women I know. All right, Virgo. Some women I know, they say, Mark, I wish I had a brother like you. I don't have brothers, but I wish I had one because that bastard would never put his hands on me like he did. Okay, no problem. So, like I always tell people, look, I'll be your brother. You can tell him you got a long lost brother that you found. You find out your dad had an affair and had another son. Saying I'm your step brother. That's a lie. I'll tell him I'm your step brother. I'm coming in. Yo, bro, you touch my sister? No, bro, no, bro. No? She told me you punched her. Yeah? All right, well, come here. Nah, bro, I don't want no problems. Yeah, well, you're gonna be my fucking problem right now. You see that palm tree, bro? Tie your ass up to that. No, man, come on. Yeah, well, you better run. Don't get brave. Because when you wake up, you're gonna have dry rub marinating on you. And you're gonna be got ants and cockroaches all over your ass. And birds. I'm gonna put bread on you on your shoulders, and birds are gonna come eat the bread right off your shoulders. Keep it up. And I'm dressed in black too. Don't act up. I'm getting prepared. Yeah, put some barbecue. That's a good idea. Put some barbecue sauce on his ass. That'll bring the ants, right? Oh, I put some sugar on him too. Barbecue sauce, honey, sugar. He'll have like about 1 million ants on him by the end of the night. When I wake up the next day, he probably be dead. Ants probably ate half his earlobe, all up in his nostrils, all in his eyes and shit, in his head, all up in his nutsack. I'll get him. Some people need that. I don't know if you guys saw the news today. The news this morning said all those pedos from Epstein Island all getting exposed on a list tonight. I said, good, get them. I tie all their asses up to palm trees at that island and I'd whip them all. Put me there. I'm sure a lot of people will stone those fuckers to death. Tie them all up at the island. They want to go there and do dumb shit. I'm like, yeah, I'll take care of them. Take them all down there. Tie them all up to them palm trees and let everybody throw rocks at them until they die, fuckers. Get them. Damn right, I said it. Yeah, come get them. Hire me, I'll do it. Fucking around with the kids and children, we're gonna get you. And all the survivors from them, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, LA Jones. Some people deserve to get tied up to some palm trees for their crimes and their dirt and bad things that they've done to people. I'll leave it to everybody else. I don't want none of that, none of them problems. But some people need it, especially guys who beat women and these pedos and all these weirdos in this world. That's what they used to do back in the day. They used to tie you up, whip your ass, whip lashes and shit, 10 lashes to your back. You got scars all over. You want to fucking act up? Here you go. Get stunned, beaten. That's what people need. You just go to jail, get a slap on your wrist, and you're still eating 3 meals a day and still watching TV and all that shit. Man, no. You do some bullshit crime, tie your ass outside. Exactly. People think that shit, like, that's why I think that shit should come back. You know? The way this world is right now, we need some of that. We need to tie up some. There's a lot of trees around. Tie them up to some palm trees, put some duct tape on their mouth. Beat them. That's what they need. They need to feel pain. So they'll know never to do it again. Damn right. I'll volunteer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The world needs more discipline. A lot of people need to be disciplined. I'll be the disciplined guy. Yeah, I'm right. Put me in charge. I'll make sure I don't never do it again. Hell yeah. I'm not one to look at the news, but I'm so glad they're gonna expose all these people. Because everybody thinks all these famous people are all innocent and all cool and all that. No, they're not. They're doing a pack behind the scenes. They're doing a lot of bullshit shit that you think they ain't doing. They're doing it. People are whack, man. That's that money. See, that money makes them go crazy. They just can't live a normal life. They want to do stupid shit. No, you won't. I'm going to go look at that list of people later on. I'm going to go see who's on the list. And if I if I liked any of those people back then or whatever. Oh, yeah, Bill Clinton. I knew him. Those Clintons are all corrupt. But that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I heard the list is out. I haven't seen it, though. I haven't had the chance to see it. I heard about it. I know Bill Clinton. He was already. There's a picture of him up there in a dress. Somebody took a photo of it and sent it out. Yeah, he was a serious weirdo. Serious weirdo. And all these Americans were gonna vote for Hillary? You fucking crazy? Those people are whack. That's why they hate Trump and all the other presidents that are not in those type of situations. See, that's why they don't want that. That party there, they're all crazy ass people. All the last few presidents have all been crazy. There's only been a handful of decent ones. And I don't even live in the States, but I know the deal. Like, even here in Bermuda, the current political party, they waste some money. They wasted money. They waste people's time. They do whatever they want. They live amongst their means. The one before them stole all this money and went all over the world and money laundering. Always some bullshit. Politicians are all corrupt. Every last one of them. There's only a good few here and there. But you really have to see what they're up to and what they're doing. But the amount of shit that people's put out there this past few years, I believe it. I believe all that shit that these people are doing. I know a lot of people in America don't they don't. I've gotten into a lot of arguments on here, and I've lost some friends over the last election because I told everybody in here, if Joe Biden gets in power, you guys are fucked. Believe me, you're all fucked, and that guy's gonna ruin your country because he doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing. And that party's all corruption, all shit. They're like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Rah, rah, rah. I got a big arguments in here. I said, all right, you'll see. Those people, they won't even dare come back in here now because they know I was right. And some people say, it doesn't matter who it is. I say, yes, it does. It does matter. You just can't put the corrupted people back in power. And that's what happened. You know? Joe Biden and his party is trash. Those people have fucking destroyed America and the world. And I told you so. And everybody's like, no, Mark, you're wrong. I lost a lot of friends that night. They didn't even want to look at me. I was like, all right, you'll see. I told everybody in Bermuda the same thing. Don't vote for that party. I don't vote at all. I don't vote for nobody. Because ain't nobody done nothing for me. The government takes shit from you, no matter who's in power. They take from you. Because without us, they're nothing. And that's what the world has to understand. If we all stood up and said, we ain't giving you shit, you got to give us shit. You guys are rich. You guys are got shit. We need shit. You got to cater to us. Because without us, you can't do that job. But see, people are so oblivious to things. They're so dumb. They just don't understand. There is no government without the people. So if everybody stands up for their rights and stands against them, then they're nothing. They're the minority. But a lot of people don't understand that concept. They're still living in dreamland. But I don't know nothing. I've only been in the world 47 years. And as far as I remember, when Donald Trump was in power, it was a lot better than it is now. And I know I'm right because I go to America every year. And I haven't been since he's been out of power because of COVID and all that bullshit. But when he was in power, things were good as far as I remember. Not now. It's all upside down, inside out. Everything's crazy. Same thing in Bermuda. Ever since this party's been in power, everything's gone sky high. Prices are high. Everything's high. You can't even go to the grocery store and buy a whole heap of shit without spending like thousands of dollars. And like, what about our paychecks? What about us? What about work? What about our shit? And you want us to pay for this and pay for that? And what about how we gonna save our money and live our life? Who the fuck's gonna pay my bills if you're charging us all this money? They don't care. As long as they got their 6-digit check, they don't care about you. They never did. The politicians in my constituency, they don't even come up here because they know we ain't voting for them. Hell no. I ain't voting for nobody. I convinced my whole family not to vote because we don't vote for people who don't do shit for us. Hey, Age of Aquarius, how you doing? But I really hope that this year and many years to come, America gets sorted out, Canada gets sorted out, Bermuda gets sorted out, and the whole world gets sorted out. And I hope that, government starts to do shit for us because there ain't much that they're doing. Everything's just absolutely nuts. Everything's too expensive, too much shit going on. There's all take, and no giving. And then you go 65. I feel bad for the seniors, The people that are over 65, you thought you were going to retire and live off your pension. You can't even do that. You can't live off your pension. But you told us all our life that when you go 65 and you retire, you'll be fine. All you got to do is sip margaritas on the fucking beach and, live your life. You'll be fine. Everything is going to be cheaper for you. Bullshit. Imagine when I go 65 in 20 years. Shit. My pension ain't going to do nothing. I'm going to have to work till I die. These people know what time it is. They know. A lot of people are oblivious to the whole situation. But I watch my parents go through it every day. Their pensions are not enough to live. And the money's coming out but not coming in. And as soon as that check from the government comes, it goes. It's already accounted for. So if you don't save your money your whole life and have a shitload of money in the bank, when you go 65 and you want to retire, you better have a lot of money in your bank account because your fucking pension ain't going to do shit. Unless you live in a country where it's enough. But you live in Bermuda, you won't have enough. I tell you that right now. No, it's not. It's not. Definitely not. It's definitely not enough. It's not enough for people like me who are not a senior. I gotta go find work and make money every day. I gotta make something, or else who's gonna pay for my shit? Thank God I save my money, and thank God like I have my own business and I make money. If not, who's gonna pay for me? Government ain't gonna pay for me. The government don't feel sorry for me. The government's gonna say, look, you're healthy, you can work, go find a job. Not my problem. The only thing that the government has done in Bermuda that's helped small businesses like myself is they put the payroll tax to 0.5% to pay. So whatever I make in 3 months, every 3 months I have to pay payroll tax. And I'm only me by myself. But if I had workers, it'll be a lot more. So I only have to give 0.5 of what I've made in 3 months to them, which is not much at all. You see? But before, it used to be 7.5%. And then it went down to 4.5. And then during COVID, it went to like 2.5. And now they've put it to a 0.5%. So I'm like, great. You finally actually done something for small businesses. Because why do you need us to pay payroll tax if you got all these exempt companies and all these companies that make millions of dollars? And why are you worried about our fucking 7.5% of a small business? That's why we're a small business, moron. You shouldn't be taking any payroll tax from us, period. It should be a law where small businesses with less than 5 employees should never pay payroll tax. Never. But if the people stood up for that and banged on the court doors and demanded it, we'd get it. But see, people ain't got no balls. People ain't gonna like go up there because they'll pay for it because they're stupid. Just like insurance. If you demand shit, we're the people. We have to decide what they do for us, not they decide what they doing for us. And that's the biggest problem in the world. And people just don't get it. Not my problem. Yeah. And Bermuda is one of the most expensive places in the world to live. And we always have been from day one. At one point, we were top 3 most richest and most expensive place in the world. Bermuda was plenty of times. We've always been on that top 3, top 5 list. Now I think we're like going down the list. We're not as expensive as other places, but we're still expensive. And people are like, huh? Oh, hell no. Like, for instance, our airport is new and has been new for like maybe 3 or 4 years now. Maybe 4 years. It's been brand new airport. It's finally up and running. It's brand new. And if you want to go buy a bottle of water, it costs $5. If you want to buy a bag of chips, it's going to be $5. If you want a hamburger and fries and coleslaw and a drink, it's going to be about fucking $40 just at the airport. That's why people ain't buying nothing down there, because they're trying to make their money back. And people are like, you're out of your damn mind if you ain't gonna pay all that money. I'm bringing my own shit. Hell no. I haven't been to the airport in 4 years. I haven't been to the new airport yet. But this month will make 4 years I haven't traveled. And the reason for that is because I never got the vaccine and I never wanted to go away because of COVID. And I might go away this year, obviously. I might. I have to see. Yeah, see, that's crazy. How can the medications and dental not be covered? Like, that's why, see, this is why I said the other night that it's all a scam. Like, you're spending all this money every month. And what is that money going to? That money should be like going to the insurance company, and it should be going to pay for your medication. It should pay for a hospital bed if you go to the hospital and a room. And it should be paying for like all your medical expenses, dental, whatever. So what's the sense of paying for it if I'm gonna continue to pay for it when I get there and I'm not covered? So how much money is covered? So you want me to pay $1,000 a month and I go to the dentist once every three months. So how does that work? So you get rich and I get poor. Cool. Great world we live in. Thanks. Not me. You ain't corrupting me. No, no, no. Hell no. I've learned the system and I learned how to beat it. And I learned not to deal with them. I tell everybody, God is my insurance. God is my pension. God is me. That's who I deal with. That's my insurance company. That's my pension company. And that's my government. And that's my president. God himself. Everybody else is irrelevant to me. I vote for God. Fuck you and your government. That's what I deal with. That's why I ain't got no problems. And that's why I'm here. And that's why everything's going right. Because I put all my trust in him. And if you do it, you'll see your life get better too. It's that simple. But you have to mean it. You have to trust it. You have to believe it. And if you don't, then you're going to be a part of the system. Am I right or am I wrong? I think I scared a few people. came in here and then they left. They're like, fuck this, I ain't listening to this. It's all right, you ain't gotta listen to it. It's cool. That's what happens when I get started. See, tell people about themselves and tell people what life is really about, but they don't want to listen. Nobody wants to listen. It's really sad. As I got older, I see how corrupt people, systems, governments are, doctors, everything. Everything is just bullshit. Everything is just corruption. It's fucking sad. It really is. Really, really sad. If you guys want a message, let me know. I'll give you guys a message. I've been doing messages for everybody else. Those of you who didn't get a message yet, just let me know what message you would like. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to listen to some positive music. That's what I need in my life. I need some positive music. What is this damn woman talking about? She can't come? Hermana. So tell me about the date. What you eat? Anything exciting? Did you eat lobster? Mexican food? Oh, nice. Hey, Nancy. I'm doing great. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you had a good one. How you been? That's nice, Ilda. A lot of the same interests. That's good. Mexican food is always good. Some tamales. You're in Aquarius. Oh, that's even better. That's the perfect match. Yeah, I agree. I need an Aquarius woman in my life. I'll be good. So far, it's been a happy New Year, Nancy. That's good. So far, so good. I know it's only the third day, but so far, so good. For the world, I can't speak for that. Thank you. I hope so too, and I hope yours is as well. I hope everybody's, not everybody, because some people don't deserve it. But for those good people like us, yes. Hopefully, our year is full of opportunities and prosperity. Absolutely. Busy, busy is good. What's the perfect match for an Aquarian? You should know you're married to it. Aren't you with your husband? You're, so in love and happy. You got two daughters. Great life. You're about to retire. You should be telling me that. Ninja, I don't know. To be honest, another air sign is the best match to me. I know, yeah, I know he's a Cancer. It all depends. If you're still, you know, no, she married a Cancer. She married a Cancer guy. Yeah. I don't think there's like the perfect match. I don't think there is. But I know a few Aquarians. There's a few Aquarius people that I know, and they're married to Capricorns. Um, like Aquarius man and Capricorn woman is a good match. I know a few, and I was actually shocked. But Capricorn man, Aquarius woman, no. But the other way around, yes. But some people say that, astrologers say that Aquarius and Gemini, Aquarius and Libra are the best matches for those signs. But I don't know. To me, one of the best women in my life was an Aquarius, another Aquarius like me. And the only other thing is fire sign to me, like, but I get along with Sagittarius women a lot or fire sign women. Yeah, it's a good match, but sometimes it don't work. Yeah. So you're a Capricorn woman and you dated Aquarius man. See, that's a good match, but like it's either works or it doesn't work. But then again, nothing's perfect. But another thing about Aquarius, Aquarius is a fixed sign. So the fixed signs are Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Those are the fixed signs. So people would think that those fixed signs will be together, but it's not like that, right? They're good as friends, but not always as lovers. So it all depends on who you get along with and who you deal with. I get along with fire sign women, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Aries. I've dated those sign women, and Sagittarius is probably the best. Yeah, it depends on your sign, and it also depends on your upbringing. You can be any sign, but if you're molded and groomed into a system, your sign no longer means anything because it's who you are instead of what your sign is. So like that's what I say a lot to people. It all depends on how you were brought up. You could be any sign in the world, but if you're molded into something and you're corrupted into a way, you're gonna be that way no matter what, because you have no choice. Your choice is made for you. So it's kind of, it's shitty. But the Aquarius people I know, majority of them are like, that are with a Capricorn or they're with another air sign. That's just my, people that I know personally. Nancy, I see you donated. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. You can ask your questions when you're ready. But yeah, it all depends, really. I mean, I know people that are like, "What? How the hell does that work?" And I'm like, "Well, it works. People are together. People are together." My dad's a Libra and my mom's a Capricorn, and they've been together for 60 years. Um, my auntie, she was a Leo, and her husband, my uncle, was a Cancer. They lasted 50, 60 years. Um, I can't remember my other uncle what his sign is, but My other auntie, she's a Cancer, and I don't know what he was. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. There's tons of like, zodiac signs. See, my brother-in-law, he was a Capricorn, and my sister's a Sagittarius, and they got divorced after 20 years, 25 years. My brother, he married a Cancer like him, two Cancers together, and she cheated on him after 17 years. See? It doesn't matter about the sign so much, it matters about the person. See, they got married, they were happy, but after so many years, you're like, fuck it. I'm done. See? So it just depends on the person. That's my opinion. I think there's great matches out there, yes. But it depends on the person. Like you can get easily, molded into bad shit. Like I told everybody already, when I used to come on here, yeah, exactly. I agree, Ninja, but that's not everybody's, perspective. Like they just want to do dumb shit to get out of it. People just can't be civil and just get a divorce. They just have to cheat like a bunch of idiots. Just dumb. Very dumb. All right, you're getting to know a Capricorn man named Jeff. Can you please tell me his energy towards our connection? All right, Nancy, sure, I'll check that. Well, I would say that Jeff has a lot going on. Seems like he's trying to like get his money right, get his life in order. I think that he had like an unhappy friendship, relationship, and possible marriage. If that was the case, he's still like following his old ways, and he's willing to make a change, but he hasn't made a change yet. And I think that he he probably resists. He's going to resist like doing too much too soon. He wants to see if your emotions are stable and or if you are stable enough, even though he isn't. But I feel like he's not ready to like be in any type of like serious connection or serious relationship. I think he's got a lot going on. I don't know if you know that, but that's what I got like for him, like personally. Hey Virgo, like I think this guy Jeff still has a past person around him. He might like his ex still, or he has some type of like nostalgia feeling towards her, or he just like he's still caught up with his ex, or he still talks to her, or he still deals with her. He's still like maybe hopeful that maybe she might even come back to him, but he knows that she's not worth anything to be back with. But he still feels indecisive and weak, and like he might not be able to control his emotions at times because of all this shit that's happened to him. But I feel like generally, like genuinely, he is an honest and decent person. He's just been through hell and back. I think Jeff is a gentleman, and I think he's like a good person. But yeah, so it's fresh. See, so he's divorced and he's been single for a year. So yeah, that's why like it might take time for him to like really think about a relationship with you. But I'm not getting that he wants one with you right now. But in time, maybe, yeah. But he's the type of person, he's gonna really make sure that when he gets into another relationship, he has to make sure, he might give you a hard time because he's divorced. And I think that still bothers him. That still haunts him. I think it was pretty bad too. Okay, well, yeah. Like he is, I can see he's a gentleman. Yes, he's a good person. I don't think that he was the problem in the divorce. I think that who he divorced was the problem. And he's really like, he really he's not happy from for what happened. So I'm trying to get like what he feels about you, but nothing really comes up. So I'm gonna check. I'm gonna ask, like, how does he feel about you right now? Yeah, he's right now. He's feeling like he can't be in a relationship right now. He doesn't want to like pursue you, but he does think that like the conclusion of his thoughts is like he's gonna put in effort. He's not rushing into anything. He doesn't want to cause any problems in his life. He thinks it's destiny and fate that he's met you. He feels like things can develop, and he thinks that he can't really offer you anything right now or more than a friendship. And I don't see him rushing into one either. But he does think that things will be cool between you. Like he thinks things are better. The outcome is better. But I just feel like I don't think that he has any like strong feelings for you or anything like that. I just think that, hey, he might say, hey, to himself, I want to get to know Nancy. She seems like a cool chick. I'll see how it goes, I'll get there. I'm not leading her on to believe that I want her, or I'm not gonna like, you know. So I know it depends on how long you've known him. So if you've only known him for a short period of time, there really can't be no serious feelings or any type of stuff like that. But if he's been a gentleman, I can see that he is for sure. I get that. But I would say, you're doing the right thing. Don't rush. Take the connection the way it comes. And like I said, he's been through a divorce and he's only been single for a year. So he's probably enjoying his life. And I don't really get any type of like, I don't get nothing bad towards you and your connection with him. I just think that he's like gonna be kind of, very precautious. Yeah. He's gonna be very precautious because he doesn't want to like be with somebody that he has to get another divorce with or get married to anytime soon. So yeah, it makes sense, Nancy. So yeah, if you just met and you're connecting with him with no expectations, yeah, that's good. I don't think he has any expectations either. But I think obviously he views you in a good way. He wants to be your friend. He wants to like he wants to come to a conclusion in his life, like what he wants. Does he want you? Does he want to like develop a friendship and a relationship with you? He might be saying to himself, I think he has too many things on his mind. And it doesn't help that he's recently divorced because he's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not going to tie myself down to nobody. But I think that you and him will be friends. Your friendship would develop. So the good thing, he's a good guy. He just got caught up with the wrong woman, which most people do. I don't see it like, developing into nothing serious right now. Like this month, I feel like he'll talk to you. Um, and that's about it. I think you'll be friends and whatever. But I don't see you guys going out on dates or anything like that. At least not this month. Like maybe one date, possibly, or maybe just like talking and stuff, but nothing like serious. Now in February, you guys might be a little closer. You might get a little better. I see you guys possibly going on dates, possibly talking more. But this really depends on like him. I think that you're ready for that. You would like that. I just think that because of what he's gone through, January this month will be kind of like up and down here and there, obviously because you just met. But I feel like February would be a better month. Like next month, you guys might talk more, possibly go on like dates or gatherings or get-togethers. And you'll always know that you're friends, obviously, and that's it. So I would say like it'll keep going. Things will be you guys will communicate and stuff, and it'll be fine now. So it looks okay, Nancy. It's not bad. I would say give it time, like you said, no expectations, and you'll be fine. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Well, then that makes perfect sense. So it looks like you will have that coffee date, that coffee gathering, or that have a coffee together. But like that's about it. But I see communication and talking and stuff like that and whatever. But February might be a little better. Might be a little better in February. I got better cards and situations for February. So hey, things develop. Good things develop over time. Good things happen to those who wait. So I would say you're doing the right thing, Nancy. It looks good. So hey, at least you found a gentleman. At least you found a guy that is a decent guy. I don't got nothing bad on him. Oh wow, Nancy, that's cool. Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, I remember reading for you back in like maybe September, October. The months are flying by. Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. You can thank Spirit for that. I'll take a bit of the credit. I always suggest people to do that though. I always suggest people to record things so that way they don't forget. Yes, of course. Yeah. Mhm. My private readings are a half an hour face to face if you want on Instagram or Zoom, and it's half an hour for $50. You can ask me as many questions as you want in that time period. If you want a mediumship reading, then that's 55 for 30 minutes, and that's also face to face. If you don't want to do a face to face, you can turn off your camera if you don't want me to see you. If you want to be private, I can just hear your voice. We can do like a voice thing. Or you can just ask me a whole pile of questions and email it to me and I'll email them back. So it all depends. I give everybody an option, whatever is comfortable for them. So that's my readings and my prices and that's what I do. So either Zoom or Instagram. I go live, we go face to face, and I do your reading right in front of you. It's up to you. If you want more than half an hour, then it's a hundred for an hour, and that's how it goes. Yeah. Yeah, if you want a mediumship reading, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that is Herman. I haven't changed my prices ever. It's been like that for 4 years. I've never like raised the price. And in here, it's again a good deal too. $5 a question. You know, yeah. Just Nancy, just email me, right, at markymarkstarot@gmail.com, and then you let me know. Um, like I'm usually available this time in the evenings. I don't do readings during the day that much unless I'm like doing nothing, which is hardly ever. But like right now in Bermuda, it's 11:30 p.m. So wherever you are, you can do the math on the hours, and then like from I would say from like 9 o'clock onwards, I'm available for readings from 9 to 12. That's the time that I'm available the most, and that's when I'm the most comfortable and more private. Like nothing's going on around here, no noise, you know. So that's the time that I usually will do readings around that time, and that's every night I'm available around that time. Majority of the nights I have to see, obviously, if something's on, then I have to let you know. But I'd rather do it in the evening time because it's better for me and more private for me, and I'm not working in the evening and I'm usually on here. So that's the time frame. So if it works for you, it works for me. And just let me know in the email if you want a half an hour. You can have both. You can have tarot and mediumship. It all depends. And I don't watch the clock, and I don't sit here and be like, oh, yeah, you owe me more money or you owe me this. I'm not like that. So anybody can vouch for that. Like I give more than what, I bargain. I give you a bargain for sure. Like I'm not a clock watcher or, you know, try and rob you or anything like that. That's not me. And I'm a real medium, not a fake one either. I actually went in this woman's room today and she claimed she was a medium. And she she was like closing her eyes and she was talking to this lady and a woman told her no, no, no. And then I started to laugh a bit and I was like, oh God, this poor person getting strung along. Then the person goes, oh well, the medium lady goes, well, self-proclaimed medium, she goes, oh well, if it doesn't make sense now, it'll make sense one day. I'm like, who the fuck says that? I'm like, what the fuck is this woman talking about? And she didn't describe any like the spirit or nothing. She just ran her mouth and blah blah blah. And I'm like, woman, you're not no damn medium. Who the fuck are you trying to fool here? But she was doing it for free. So I was like, yeah, that's why. You're out here promoting yourself for free, but ain't nothing happening, sweetheart. You ain't no damn medium. You just stop embarrassing yourself. People are crazy, man. Some of these people on here, especially on TikTok, it's ridiculous. These people really are gonna get karma in their life. Yeah, I just take you by the hand, and if you act crazy, then you're gonna have to get tied up to the palm tree if you act up. Usually be alright. But yeah, Nancy, just email me. All my information's on my channel here, and just email me and just we can set up a time whenever you're ready. What I want is for you to let me know what's good for you, and then I'll let you know if I can deal with that. Because I don't like to tell people, you got to do this and you got to do that. Like you got to let me know what's your availability, what time you can do it, and I'll work around that. and we can compromise a time and a day and what reading you want and where you want it or how you want it. I give everybody an option on what you want. The majority of the people I deal with, they get face-to-face video chat readings so they can hear me, see me, talk to me, and that's the easiest way to do it. Some people shut off their camera and just speak, and that's fine too. Some people don't even want a video chat. They'll just voice note me or whatever, and we'll just do the reading like that. But getting the best reading I suggest is a face-to-face reading. It's only me and you, and that's the best thing. And I prefer Instagram, but I do have Zoom as well. Either one works. I don't really care. But yeah, whatever's best for you. I'll work around whatever you guys want. All right, cool. No problem. No problem. I just did a private reading face to face with my friend, like a whole 2 hours. Most of the time, we just talked and had fun. So Nancy, do you have Instagram or anything like that, or you rather just like, or do you have Instagram or Zoom? You're welcome, no problem. Mm-hmm. I don't do phone readings because that's just like, because I live here and you live in another country, it's gonna cost a lot to do a phone read. It's not even gonna be worth it. So if we're on like a free platform, it's better. Because phone readings I don't do because I'm not gonna like sit there and call you or you call me, and then I'm gonna sit there with the phone in my ear or have it like I can, but long distance phone calls cost a lot of money unless you have a free phone system. Then we're good. Call me, but it all depends. Whatever you want, but yeah. What's tomorrow? Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Tomorrow, 4th. My dog snoring in the background. She's living the life. I got my door wide open. It's a nice breeze coming in. The wind is finally gone. It was like a damn hurricane out there last night and this morning. Now there's like no wind at all. But apparently tomorrow night it's gonna get really bad. I think people in the United States are gonna have a northeastern tomorrow or tonight. That sucks. Apparently, they're gonna have a big storm tomorrow. People on the East Coast. Yeah, apparently the weather is gonna be bad, Hermana, in the states. They said like a northeastern snowstorm. I don't know exactly where it is. I haven't really looked at the news, but I saw like on YouTube. There's a guy that I follow, like a weather guy, and it says like bad storm coming up. Can't remember. All you see on the YouTube first page, all you see is all this Jeffrey Epstein list shit. This is gonna be like the news for the next all week. Oh god. I thought all this shit was over. Like it's just come back up again. I had the weather guy. Um, yeah, here it is. Bigger fronts coming. That's what he says. This was earlier today. Yeah, that's not good. It's supposed to be really bad on the East Coast. So like New York, Boston, it's gonna be like pretty bad. And that's tonight into tomorrow. Holy shit. And it's all coming towards Bermuda too. Great. Oh, they said, yeah, they said that tomorrow night we're gonna get hit pretty bad here with a lot of wind. And that's what he's saying here. I'm watching it. Hmm. Thursday night. Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain Thursday night. Tomorrow night we're gonna get rain them in. That's what he's saying. Yeah. And then Saturday, we're gonna get more wind and rain. And then Sunday, yeah, Saturday and Sunday it doesn't look good for Bermuda either. So we're gonna have a shitty weekend. Great. Fuck's sake. Oh hey, welcome back. Yo yo. Yeah, I'm so glad the wind is gone. But apparently tomorrow night, oh boy. Oh sure, Age of Aquarius, I'll give you a love message, no problem. Let me just check something here real quick. Yeah. Yeah, it says Thursday. It says fine for the moment as high pressure to our southwest sustains dry and less windy conditions. A low pressure passes to our north later Thursday evening, bringing back wet and windy weather and the possible for another gale to develop into Friday morning. For fuck's sake. So yeah, it says Thursday evening showers, rain, wind. Then Friday, sunny periods with risk of showers. And then Saturday, it's supposed to be okay. Mostly mix of sun and cloud. And then Sunday, rain, rain and risk of showers. Sunny periods in to begin with. And Friday night is supposed to be a low of 57. Yes. Right now, it's 63 degrees. Yeah, baby. That's what's up. I like it nice and cool. No problem, Virgo. It's all good. Whenever you're ready, sweetheart, it's all good. I know you're good for it. It's all good. You know me. I'm not gonna like call you and say, "Hey, where the fuck's my money, Virgo?" Fuck. Let me tie you up to a palm tree, woman. Where's my money, Virgo? You want me to tie you up to a palm tree? I wouldn't do that to you. I know you. I never could. Be cool like that. It's all good, Virgo. All right. Good night, sweetheart. Take care. Hey, good. You know I love you guys. You're good. If anybody needs anything on, for people that I know forever, I don't mind. You know, it's all good. You guys know how I am. I'm not about that money shit, so it's all good. Whenever you're ready, you pay for it. Whenever, it's all good. I'm not gonna look for you or come after you. I know we could be cool like that. Good night. Take care. Age of Aquarius, you said you want a love message. Okay, let me see. Pull out my love cards. I had the love cards out earlier for my new subscriber that came in. I wouldn't do that to you, Ninja. Stop your noise. Never ever. Uh, yeah, I would say yes. It is lighter, yeah. For me, it is, yeah. The energy is definitely lighter. New Year's been so far so good. First 3 days. I don't do that shit. Like anybody who I've known for a long period of time, if they ever needed, credit or something didn't happen or their PayPal wasn't working, I would never hold that against you. Like I'll be like, look, you just pay me when you can. I don't care. You're not doing it every fucking day. But when you do it, I understand sometimes that happens. PayPal can be a pain in the ass. So I know what it's like. It's all good. If it ain't today, it could be tomorrow. Yeah, that's true, Aquarius. Yeah. It's a good match. I'm yet to find my Gemini woman. I have a lot of Gemini women friends, but not lovers. All right, let's see what we got for you. Okay, I see a new beginning in love. New beginning. And your next card is You Are My Light. And Our Song. So this means two things to me. A past person in your life wants a new beginning with you because you are their light. And you guys have a specific song you might do the nasty to, or you might have a song that comes up that you both love and you sang together or some shit like that. Or you can have a new beginning with someone new and you become their light and you end up having a song together. Oh, so cute. And on the bottom I got secrets. Just make sure it's Victoria's Secret. Secret lover, that's who you are. Secret love. I'll give you some twin flame cards too. When I use one deck, I have to use the other because Sue would want me to do that. So let's see what we got for you, Aquarius, for your twin flame. I don't really care for that twin flame shit, but I know it exists to a certain point, but I don't go too deep on it. I'll never say, oh, she's my twin flame. No. You ain't that privileged, sweetheart. This dog's hilarious. She has like a different snoring technique every night. She's getting like, what type of snore is that? You okay over there? All right, cool. All right, your first card says, seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Your next card says, I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. And your last card says, I don't know how I feel anymore. So this could be your past person and the person you currently dealt with. They ain't sure. They ain't sure. Love, baby, don't hurt me. I remember every time when Sue was alive, she'd be like, Mark, you got to give yourself some twin flame cards. She would tease me. She would say, you got to pull cards for your twin flame Aries and twin flame Capricorn woman. And I was like, you better stop your noise. I don't want no damn Aries or Capricorn woman. You crazy? At the time, I was being like stalked by an Aries and a Capricorn woman. They were aggravating the shit out of me. So she would always tease me and say, pull the twin flame cards for them. And I'll be looking at her like, shit. Oh, secret lover? Secret love. I only like Victoria's Secrets. I see any secrets I do with Victoria's Secrets. Somebody was in here one night. I was talking all that shit about like lingerie and Victoria's Secrets and shit. And somebody, I can't remember what the name brand was, but some woman was in here. She knew everything about that shit. She was like, Mark, you don't want no Victoria's Secrets. You want this brand. And next time you have a woman, get her this, and she'll love that shit. It's better than Victoria's Secrets, and it's cheaper, and blah, blah, blah. She told me the whole line and everything. I was like, what the fuck? I actually looked it up afterwards, and I was like, fuck, she wearing bullshit me. I can't remember what the name brand is now. It's some next type of lingerie company. Like not Victoria's Secret, something else. She was telling me all about it. I was like, okay, sweetheart, cool. Aries are stalkers? I believe that. Yes, they are. I'm still stalked by an Aries. Poor girl. I saw her today. Crazy ass bitch. Aries. I have a lot of good Aries friends too. I can't really diss Aries women all the time. Cause I'm really close with an Aries woman. We're really good friends. And she never treated me like that. This dog's like snoring out of control. Every night on here, she just snores like crazy. She was a good girl this morning. She didn't get up all crazy. Because usually when I wake up, like she hears me, and then she'll get up and she'll be at the door like going crazy because she wants to pee and whatever. But this morning she was just like, she just got up casually and just walked to the door, and she was like, okay, I'm good. I was like, oh, good. You're not going to act crazy. But if I get up and I say, let's go for a walk, she'll get up. She'll be like, okay, cool, let's go for a walk. I can't see like the last bit of that, what you wrote, because of the stupid heart emoji thing's blocking it. It says, because men don't want to financially. I can't see what the last word is, like the second last word, the stupid heart thing. That's like the dumbest thing they ever put in this chat room. Is a stupid heart emoji thing. It cuts off the word so I can't see it. So dumb. A lot of men don't want to do anything financially because though a lot of guys are broke, they live amongst their means. And a lot of women are like the ones who have better jobs. Most of them have better jobs, and they don't want to sit there and use their money, which is rightfully so. All I want is a woman that can financially take care of herself. It's like, hell am I giving her a whole heap of money? That ain't happening. Hell no. Woman, I ain't giving you my money. You're going to keep yours in the bank. On TikTok, right, there was this couple. And there was a guy from Microphone. And he said, how long you guys been dating? And like, oh, we've been dating for like, a while now, almost a year. And he's like, oh, how much money do you have in the bank? And the guy was like, I don't know, like 7 grand or something like that. And then she was like, I got 30 grand in my account. And he was like, what? You're making me pay for all this fucking shit? You got 30 grand? You got more than me and you're making me pay for your shit? Like, and the girl was like, "Yeah, of course, you're the man. You're supposed to pay." And then the guy was like, "You know what? Fuck you. I can't believe you've been using me like that." And then the guy was like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have asked." And I was laughing like crazy. I was like, "You dumbass. It's your fault. She should be paying anyway." And she had the nerve to say, "You're the man. You're supposed to pay. You're my boyfriend." I would have took the mic and smacked it upside her head. You knock some sense into you, moron. Jessica, I saw you donated, sweetheart. You can go ahead and ask your question. Thanks. Okay, now I see it because men don't want to lose financially. Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's true. A lot of men don't want to lose financially because we're gonna lose. When we divorce a woman, they take all our shit because they're the ones who deserve everything or they need everything because you're bearing our kids. But if we pay for everything, then why should you get half of what we pay for? That's to the men who actually do something. But yeah, men don't want to lose financially. That's why they stay single now and they don't. A lot of men on podcasts, they beg other men not to deal with women anymore, not to give them everything, not to get married, and not to get divorced, and not to give them money and shit. Like there's guys out there trying to train guys to not give a gold digger her flowers, and to make sure you get with the right woman, not a gold digging hoe. So yeah, men don't want to lose financially. Hell no. And if it was the other way around, would you want to lose financially too to a jerk that just lives off of you all day and does nothing and lives in your home and then divorces you and then you have to sell your home to give him half? That's not right. That's bullshit. You know. Oh yeah, the low vibrational people are definitely bad. But see, this is the choices that we have. See, we all have choices when it comes to relationships and friendships and family and anybody. Even you for me, you and me for you. It's the same shit. We all have a choice. So if you feel like, the person is not giving you 100%, then you need to go. You need to finish it, end it. Don't think that that person is going to change over time. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And my sister and my brother told me that it didn't matter how long we were together, they never fucking changed. And if they did, it only was for 2 weeks. And then they go right back to shit again. And I was like, well, who's to blame for that? You. You're to blame because you dealt with it. You could have left. You could have not got married. You could have left after so long because you knew it weren't going to happen. How long does you think it's going to take before somebody changes? They ain't going to change. And if they do, you're lucky if they change. And if they change, they might not change for long. Okay, Ninja, take care. You're welcome and thank you. I saw a star posted up. She's officially going to be on Sunday. So I'll hang out over there, check our podcast and stuff. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody on Sundays. That's cool. I like that. And she's coming in on early too, so that's nice. Right after her podcast, I'll go live. So I'll be like, in the nighttime. Yeah, I'll be there for sure. I gotta write it down or remind myself when it gets closer to Sunday. Jessica, that's up to you. I thought you was done. I thought you was done with Mo. She says, I'm just at this point. You shouldn't be I know you should be like, fuck it. Who cares? Fuck it. Hey. Oh my god. She's like snoring out of control over here. I just went, hey, and she didn't even wake up. She's like, look, fuck you, I'm asleep. Nothing's gonna happen between you guys. It's pretty much done. What I get here is a lot of distractions, confusions, mistakes. You're gonna be mentally drained, and you're gonna end up not dealing with him at all. Um, he's gonna continue to be restrained by other people. Like like I told you before, there's people around him that are keeping him away from you and keeping him away from what he needs to do. He's adapted to the people around him. He's took his friend's side. So he's hanging out with his friends and he doesn't want to be with a woman or you or anybody. And he thinks that you finally revealed him as being someone he isn't. And he also knows that you're not gonna face him like he's not gonna face you, and you're not gonna really, you know what he's like. You know he's double dealing. You know he's lying. You know that he's not gonna give you 100%. Unfortunately, that's the case. I got all reverse cards and all bad cards. So in the next few months, nothing's gonna happen. You guys are not gonna be together. It's not gonna work. And I think he finally realizes that it's just trouble. Like he doesn't think that it's rewarding to be with you 100% because he knows he can't be 100%. He can't give you what you want. Got all bad cards, all bad shit. I got him twice here reversed. So I don't see nothing happening, nothing positive, all negative. It's pretty much done. And I think he wants it to be done, to be honest. What do you mean you don't know what to do? I'm telling you, just get rid of him. Fuck him. What you worried about him for? Let me tell you something. If he really wanted you, he would have been with you by now. You got too much faith in this guy. I don't see him coming to you like that. I just don't see it. Before, it looked like he was, yes. I saw him possibly like being telling the truth. But what I see is he's being influenced by somebody. It's almost like he's been like scooped up by his friends, and like that's it, or a specific person, and they've like scooped him up and like taken him and say, look, man, live your life, bro. Don't worry about no woman and shit. Just like the fuck out of here and just be in the real world. He's like, you know what? Yeah, fuck this. So I see him being influenced by another man. This man's trouble, and causing him to be this way. If I were you, I would not entertain it anymore. Are you even talking to him right now? Because you allow it. If you're allowing it, then it's going to happen. Like, how many more red flags you want? You see what I'm saying? He's already gave you a red flag. He dished you on Facebook indirectly. Yeah. So why are you worrying about it? If he ain't putting any action, then why even worry about him? I told you, like, if a guy ain't giving you no action and just talking, and that's nothing to be worried. That's nothing to be dealing with. That's a pointless situation. And I tell you, if he ever talks to you again, you tell him, if you don't come see me in the next few days, it's over. I don't want to hear no excuses. So if he don't do that, then he just shows his character and who he is. He likes to play games. Hey baby, what's up? You all right? You got up from your nap? She's something else. She wants to go outside. Want to go outside, baby? We're gonna go, okay? We're gonna go outside right now. Hey, Bobby. Well, that's because he knows that you're the type of person that's just gonna leave and go to someone else anyway, and he probably doesn't want that because he knows he fucked up and he knows he can't give you what he was supposed to. Like I say to everybody, now it's not because he's gay. It's just that he doesn't. He knows what you want. See, when a person knows what you want, and they try to give it to you but don't, and they keep procrastinating, it's because they really don't know how to tell you that they're worthless and they can give you what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is from what I see. What's the matter, baby? Hmm? We're gonna go outside in a few minutes, okay? All right, Jessica. I tell you, don't worry about that guy no more. If he ain't putting in any time, then it don't make sense. That's always the case. That happens all the time. It's just like how a woman is influenced by another woman. You know that I don't know if you watch all that stuff, but you know that that guy Tyrese, the guy that was in Fast and Furious, I think it's Tyrese his name is, the bald headed black guy. He was married to that fine thing, had a daughter, and then she got a divorce because her friends told her to get a divorce. And now she wants him back. And he's like, fuck you. I don't want you back. You see what I'm saying? Friends can influence everything. Another person can influence another person and destroy your life and your marriage. It's happened millions of times and it's still happening today. Right. And that's why he's avoiding you. Yeah. You should not even deal with him. Fuck him. If he's avoiding you, what does that tell you? If he knows he did wrong and he knows he did some bad shit to you and he know how he is, then why isn't he trying to make it right? He ain't trying to make it right, is he? No, he's avoiding you because he's an idiot. And he wanted something to happen so that way he can break free. I don't read that energy, to be honest. That's an energy that I stay far away from. That's the devil energy. I don't read devil energy like that. No, I'm just teasing. He can, he might be. I can check for you real quick. I try not to get into all that stuff. So I have some really good people that I read for that are. So I don't like to, that type of stuff. There's good and bad in everything. That's what I tell people. There's good and bad in everything. Nah, I don't see that. I don't see he's doing that. I don't see him doing that at all. I just think that, like I told you, he thinks that you'll never understand him. He thinks that there's always going to be conflict with a woman. He'd rather withdraw from all the stuff and discontinue his effort, and he's going to shy away from everything. But he does love women only. But all because a man, hey, look, people said that about me for years. They're like, oh, yeah, you must be gay. You must like guys because, we don't see you with women anymore. And I'm like, so what? Because I'm around my friends, that means that I'm like that? So that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. I said, oh, because that's the new norm doesn't mean that I do. And if I did, I would be free about it. I could care less what you think. But hell no. I love my coochie and always will. That's not my cup of tea. But if that is yours, that's your problem. That's your thing. That's not my problem. What it is some people can be really good friends and they don't have to be like gay or anything. They just like to be with each other and be up each other's ass in a different way. I know tons of people like that. Tons. Yeah. It's just the way it is. It's sad, but oh well. I've had people come up to me and say, "Oh yeah, we haven't seen you with a girlfriend in a long time. Man, what's going on? You switched?" I'm like, "No, I ain't switched nothing. It's none of your fucking business who I'm with and who I'm around." And then when you do see me with a woman, you try to ruin it. You try to tell her that I was banging some hoes, or I used to bang hoes, or I used to have all these drunk bitches around me when I was DJing, or I used to be with so and so and so and so and so and so. Because you're assuming, and when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. You know, friends are a problem. When you're close to somebody, they can really influence you to do whatever. And it could be both sexes. It could be a man and a woman, man and man, woman and woman, don't matter. Like you can be influenced by people. And I'll tell you a story. When I came on here, because I'm a man, a woman used to do that shit to me. Because she wanted me and couldn't get me, she told all the women that I told her I was going out with her and all this bullshit, like all these lies, like, and all the women believed her and then ditched me and dissed me. Oh, how could you do that to her? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I never was with this girl. What the fuck she talk? She said she was with me. Huh? You guys out of your fucking mind. I said, look, here's my phone, and I'll show you exactly what she wrote to me. Here, look. You want to see it? You want to see what she wrote to me, what I wrote to her? I'll show you. I have no problem. You want to see the evidence? You can't go to her phone and ever see me say, I love you, baby. You're my girlfriend. I never once told her that. Never will tell her that shit. So, and she split up a lot of people from me because she corrupted everybody to think because I'm a man and I'm fucked up. No, no. It backfired all in her face. And my friends all came back or they all told me, hey, look, we figured it out. We got corrupted by her. She lied to us. We found out the truth. And that's happened twice on here in the last 4 years. And now they look stupid, not me. Well, if he's not understandable, then that means you're not supposed to be with him. Because love is meant to be understood between two people. And like I told you already, if he's not gonna come and see you and he's not seeing you anytime soon or any in the past couple months or whatever, then it's no action. It's just pulling strings and just like, nothing happening. You can always use WhatsApp, yeah. Yep. Well, one thing people think that they can talk shit about me and get away with it. But I got receipts. I got all proof. I got emails. I got text messages. And I tell people tons of times, here, look, you want to see it? I'll screenshot it and send it to you. That's what I did to prove my point. And that's what I've been done all my life. You ain't gonna make me seem like I'm a liar. Oh hell no. No, no, no. I'm tying your ass up to a palm tree with duct tape if you act up. Till you're ready. Don't irritate me. And don't call me a liar because I'm not. And don't claim I'm your boyfriend because I'm not your boyfriend. And if I was, I wouldn't be texting you that shit anyway. I'd be telling you. Some funny shit though. A lot of shit's happened these past few years where I'm like, wow, there's some really deranged mental people out there that would do anything to destroy you, make you look bad, or like make you feel like, make you seem like a liar to other people just to get you away from them. And I was like, oh well, you do whatever you want. One thing about me, I go live on here and I tell everybody the truth. Whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. So if I get into any discrepancies or arguments with any other psychic or any woman on here that's talking shit about me or any guy, whatever, I go live and I expose you. And then people leave me alone after that. They're like, yeah, I ain't fucking with him no more. He just pretty much told everybody the truth. I can't get him because I can't. They can't go live and tell lies again because they ain't got no proof. So they just leave it alone and go on about their business. Ain't nobody ever done no video about me talking about I have proof Mark lied. No, you won't. Because there ain't no such thing. And if there is, let me see it. Let me see the evidence. I'll be waiting here forever to see that evidence. Get your ass out of here. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be on here late. I really don't. Really don't want to be here late. So I'm gonna get my ass to bed. Not bad. All right, let me get out of here. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, God willing. Hopefully the weather's not too bad tomorrow. But I'm free tomorrow. I should be here. Alrighty. Jessica, don't worry about that guy. Go about your business. Go find yourself a decent man. It's Aquarius time. Aquariuses are all gonna find new love, new decent person. And we're all gonna be alright. See, all Aquariuses in the room right now. It's our turn. It's our time. We gotta allow love to come to us now. Next 20 years, we're all gonna be in love. We're all gonna be happy. Okay, let's manifest it. No old people, no people from the past. We need new love. Someone we never met before. Fuck these idiots who we went through already. Gotta get rid of the past. Leave it behind. Okay? Let Pluto kill that shit and bring in some new person. That's what we all need. New love. No past people. You leave them behind. Alright? But that's his thing. Let him feel stupid. Who cares? Like, leave him. Let him feel stupid. Let him lose a good woman. That's how you gotta look at it. You gotta always look at you as the value, you as the prize, you as the catch, you as the good person, you as the woman that he wishes he can have. And you gotta say, you'll never find nobody like me. I'm the real deal. It's not your loss, it's his. It's his loss. He lost you. You didn't lose. He didn't lose nothing decent. You just lost another idiot that didn't know what he was talking about, didn't know what he was saying, didn't know what he wanted. He ditched you in the end for his friends. Who cares? Now you can move on and find yourself tall, dark, and handsome. You gotta get that Aquarius coochie smell out there. You gotta send the feelers out. Single and ready. That's what's up. All right, let me get out of here. It's 12:30. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna take my dog for a walk and get in my bed earlier than yesterday. I've been getting in my bed like 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, hell no, I gotta stop this shit. I gotta get in there before. You're welcome, Jessica. Yeah, please do. But keep yourself updated too. Keep yourself tell yourself every day you don't need nobody. You just need yourself, your children, and just find somebody decent or let them find you. You don't need this guy in your life. Like I said, if he really wanted you, he'll be with you. And that's what I tell everybody. If someone really wants you, they will be with you. There's no excuses. Simple. Right? All right, sweetheart. Take care. Bye, Hermana. If you're here, Age of Aquarius, Jessica, love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ready, boo-boo?